Rather will remain closed for traffic or to traffic for the least 10 days as the Nairobi County government embarks on turning it into a one-way street. But what does the closure mean for business? Well,
Kimani Bogwa is on standby. He's there to find out what this means for business. Kimani, first of all, what will that exactly look like? If you can just show our viewers, those who may not have been to Luthuli Avenue, and then of course the implications on the businesses there as well.
Well, good morning, Mahega and Zinzi. We are coming to you live from Luthuli, and as you said, it's been closed for roadworks, really. And let me just show you how it looks right now. They've closed it over there at the intersection with Tomboya all the way to River Road, and let's span a bit so you can see what is happening. What you see now, that the shops there, most of them are experiencing low volume of customers because there used to be a stage here for Isili and Babadogo and Thika, the Kenyampia stage, but now there's a bit of low volume of people because the matatus are not parking along the road. But that is how the situation looks now. Some of the shops are closed, but then most of them are open. I've spoken to a bit of the people who are doing business here. Some of them say they're experiencing a bit of lack of customers because some of them used to maybe have customers drop from the stage and buy chargers, phones, or maybe accessories. But with me here is the man who is behind this project, the Nairobi County CEC for Public Works. Hitan Bajevdia is here with me to explain why they had to close Luthuli Avenue and what is it, and is it part of a bigger project? Mr. Hitan, welcome to the show. And please tell us briefly, why was it necessary to close it, and for how long are people going to experience the closure, and what will be happening after the roadworks are being completed?
Thank you, citizen, and welcome East Africans. This is the hub for electronics for East Africa. You are aware Nairobi has had a congestion problem, and the World Bank in collaboration with the UN Habitat did a feasibility study, and this was one of the streets we picked to do a trial. It's a pilot project, and I overheard you saying that shops have not opened. The market here starts at 10 onwards. So that's why you see some shops not open. They'll open soon. And from our feasibility and public participation, they are very, very happy. They said this is going to increase their business. So they may suffer a few days because this is up to Saturday. It's only 3 more days. After that, everything goes to normal.
Okay. Let's speak about the air pollution gadgets that the county has. So it's a unique project. Would you please explain to us what is it, what are they, and where have they been mounted, and is it possible to notice them, and what has been the impact so far?
Okay, the air pollution gadgets have been mounted at various intervals to measure the air quality, the pollutants, if there is any bacteria or any pollutants which may harm the health, because we in the process we are also testing the air quality the way it's done in other countries. So we will know and we'll analyze. It's online, so somebody's already, as we talk, they're also analyzing. And we've also fixed some live cameras on both sides of the streets. We will be measuring the traffic, and there'll be cyclists here because there'll be a cycling track on one side. And priority is given to pedestrians for this street. We want pedestrian also has right on the road, not only the motorists. So pedestrians will also be having enough space to walk. Shoppers will have enough space to carry their wares and move around freely. Yeah.
Okay, so does that mean you're going to close down the stages, like the one that was right next here, the Isili stage, and there was another one over there for, I think, Buruburu, and another one? Are you going to close all those bus stages?
At the moment, they are temporarily moved. So after we have done the trial, we are going to sit down, have a public participation, and agree with both parties, our side and their side, on how best to place them, because we also need them because they convey passengers from one point to the other. So they are also an important part of our economy, but it has to be harmonious. That's why you can see our team here who are in charge. They are working we work very closely, so there is no problem. I think we will come to a solution.
Okay, so there was also another issue about, the bigger issue about congestion within the CBD. After this is a test run for Luthuli, are you going to do other streets as well? Have you maybe earmarked some of the other streets you might, go after you test this?
You are aware, His Excellency the President wants Nairobi decongested. Governor in his campaign, in his manifesto, has promised the same thing. So we are trying every effort to make sure we decongest. It will not happen overnight. It will not be a miracle. So yes, Luthuli is a trial. If we are successful, we'll move to other streets. There are many other streets which can be converted and traffic will flow smoothly. A very good example is Mamangina. You know Mamangina was like this, and we converted it to one way, and the people are happy. It's the first 1 or 2 weeks people complain or they say things because there is a small change. So they also customers and pedestrians also have to change. So I also expect the same here. But let us see. In 10 days we will know what's happening.
How many more days for the closure?
Because from we are finishing the works here by Saturday. Okay. We are working from today. We are working at night, 24 hours. Okay. We are targeting by Saturday night we should move out. We see the traffic. Next week we have the UN Habitat Assembly. This is a model street also for them to come and see, and they will advise us. It will be a showcase for Nairobi County.
Thank you so much. That is Hitan Vajevdia, the Nairobi County CEC for Public Works, just briefing us on how what they are planning to do with Luthuli. As you had. As I wind up, let me show you how it looks. There's a bit of works. There's also another project with guys who are trying to fix potholes. Join us on Samana Citizen. We'll be showing you how these guys are trying to fix potholes in a very unique way. But for now, Wahiga, I leave you the deadline Saturday. They said they're working 24 hours to make sure that Luthuli Avenue will be functional by Sunday next week. Back to you guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Kimani Mpugwa there with an update for us.